What's happening, you guys? Hey, thanks for watching this video. In this video, I want to talk about something that has been on my mind for a while. I see more and more problems with a lot of medical students. Actually, I get a lot of instant messages from high school students, even junior high students, that ask me about how to get into med school and how to kind of like be successful. Not so much be successful, but mostly like how to get into med school. But that is leading to, becoming a physician or a doctor or a surgeon, and then translates into being successful as a person in the world, I guess, right? Depending on how you define that. It's not that complicated, but I also recognize that when I was that age, I always had a dream to like go live on a beach, and at the time there was no laptop computers. But since there's been laptop computers, I've been like, after that I was like, oh man, it'd be so awesome if I just sat on a beach and like lived on a beach and then didn't have to talk to anybody and use my laptop, and I just made all sorts of money, and I could just live, like surf in the morning, and then like I could travel around and go and do whatever and not work that much. Work 1 to 2 hours a day. There's a lot of people that talk about, oh, I'm going to work 1 to 2 hours a day. You work 5 hours a week and you make millions and millions of dollars and you're really successful, blah, blah, blah. I'm just here to tell you that is not reality. That is stupid. I'm not sure where the came from. This whole concept of not working very much or retiring early when you're 30 or something like that. Like, that's so stupid. First of all, what the are you gonna do? I mean, you can travel and do and surf and stuff like that every day for a while, but then like you are not contributing anything to society or to your life, and you're not, doing anything that you can be proud of. Like, unless that's your profession, unless you want to be a professional surfer, that's a whole different thing. Now you're working every day, all day, right, by surfing. The whole concept of like trying to work a little bit and get a lot, it doesn't pan out. And anybody that's successful, like look at all the big billionaires or whoever in society, they don't sit back and they're like, oh, I made $1 billion, oh, awesome, I'm going to sit back and I'm going to sit on a beach and do nothing. No, they take vacations and that, but they're working most of the time. And the reason, I think, it's chicken or the egg, but the reason they're successful is because they're working all the time. But the reason they're working all the time is because they like it. They like what they're doing. I think that's a really important thing to understand and know. To be super successful, especially in medicine, like it takes so much effort. It's a constant thing. It's a 24/7 kind of job. It's a lifestyle. It's not really a career even. I mean, a career, like you go to 9 to 5 and I'm a banker and I go 9 to 5 to my banking career, and I work the corporate ladder, I go up the corporate. Medicine is not like that. It's like 24/7. Like, your patient's physiology never stops. Like, once you operate on a patient, that's yours forever. Yesterday I came on a vacation just a couple of days, and yesterday I got like 3 or 4 calls. I'm not on call. I'm not in the state. But these patients, I give my cell phone to my patients, like if I operate on them, because I want them to come to me with a problem if they have a problem. So they call me. It just never stops. It's a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week job, if you want to call it a job, lifestyle. That's the kind of mindset you have to have. And I don't think it changes for anything. Like, all these successful billionaire entrepreneurs and stuff, they're the same. Like, they go 24/7, but we talk to them, they love that shit. Whatever they're doing, they love it, and they do it so much because it's like they're almost addicted to it. It's almost like they're addicted, just like people are addicted to their cell phone, which I kind of am. But those people are addicted to whatever job or whatever thing they have. And I think medicine should be the same way. Like, you're always looking at always like, oh man, like, what is that? What's this? You're always looking things up. I mean, I'm 7 years out of my residency, and you're constantly learning. The more you learn, the more you realize you don't know what the going on. The more you learn, the more you realize you need to learn more, right? It's an interesting thing. Even the older guys you talk to, those surgeons and stuff, they understand that too. It's never ending, and it's okay, but you better know that. You can't go into medicine being like, I'm going to do my residency and then I'm going to be rich and it'll be awesome and I'm going to sit back and have an easy time. And I kind of made that mistake, honestly. Like, I came out of my residency, I went to a small town, actually right here, and started working, but I was also trying to ski a lot and have fun and enjoy the outdoors and stuff like that, and I just did it too much, and I kind of didn't realize how much medicine is a lifestyle, and you should always be kind of in it, that even on your days off. The thing about it is it's amazing, and it can be fun, And if you look at it like that, it's way better. You won't feel like you're working all the time if you have that mindset, and it's all here. Anything else except how you look at it. And if you look at your work as work, you're going to be upset because you're working all the time. And if you don't look at your work, if you look at your work as your life's purpose or your life's work, or that you're helping somebody else, or just plain fun, surgery's fun. That's why I do it. It's awesome. To do surgery, you have to learn a lot of and you have to constantly be educating yourself and constantly be checking to see what's going on. I don't want to say millennials, but it's millennials. You guys don't want to work. You want to sit on your ass and do yoga and meditate. You ain't going to be successful like that unless you want to teach meditation and yoga. You know what I'm saying? You got to get your ass up. My mother, I don't know, there was some argument about homes in Jackson. So Jackson's a very affluent community. There's like billionaires living here, and the price of the homes is very expensive. It's kind of like Malibu, California. You can't walk in there and buy like a 2-bedroom house or a 3-bedroom house for, $200,000 or like $1 million. And so people are complaining that prices are too high and it's bullshit and no one can live there and stuff, and so they want cheap housing. I understand their argument, but my mother, she goes, how you buy a house in Jackson? You work your ass off for 20 years first, save your money, and you don't spend it on dumb shit. And then maybe after 20 years, if you work your ass off hard enough, then maybe you could buy a house there. That's not totally true, but you get my point. Like, her point is it takes a lot of work, unless you're born into a family that's that's like a billionaire family. It takes a lot of work, and you can rise above, you can get out of that. A lot of it is mindset, but it takes a lot of work. I didn't really start doing well until a few years ago. I'm 43, probably until I was like about 41. So I decided to go into medicine. I told myself I wanted to do it when I was 17. I didn't really commit to it until I was about 22. And then I really didn't start being, what people would call successful until about 41, 42 years old. So that's about 20 years. You can do it early, sooner in a lot of other industries, but nobody gets to do a thoracotomy except surgeons. I'll tell you that now. There ain't no banker doing thoracotomies. Anyway, I hope you guys liked that video. It's a little bit of rambling, but I think it's very important to understand you have to work your ass off. There's no early retirement if you want to do anything of significance. Let's put it that way. I'll leave it at that. All right, thanks for watching these videos, you guys. I appreciate it. I'm going skiing today, so I'll take some videos up there and it'll be fun. All right, take care. Subscribe to my channel. Don't forget, like and comment. Tell me what you guys think about this video. That'd be awesome too. Thanks. Take care.